Gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bang. Them a go down, bang. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. We now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are pledge your allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we
We gonna run this town.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
Yeah, man, the Prime Minister of Jamaica compare the People's National Party supporters and the hierarchy as dog. A dog who they run off a bicycle or they bark off a driving car. And when you come out, the dog just stand up the look by you so and can't do nothing.
Watch me now. The history of the PNP and power would be analogous to you ever ride your bicycle or you drive a car and you see a dog just run out of the yard and run after the car. And when the car stop, the dog just stop and look on it. The history of the PNP and power, their power-seeking behavior, is like a dog chasing a car, and when they catch the car, they don't know what to do with it.
But when we go back to the history and show Andrew Holness said this, what you do and call the people them dog, you just commit another political suicide because this will put you in a retirement for good. Because when you look on the Prime Minister, who have no decency or integrity, the man have no strong moral principle to describe or use a word like this against the people of Jamaica. And that's why I rub you wrong, you know. I don't really what I'm saying, no. But who say it? Andrew Holness not have no decency. Andrew Holness not have no integrity. Andrew Holness not have no strong moral principle. In other words, Andrew Holness is a criminal. And that's the thing there, you know. The person who say it, no integrity, no decency, no moral principle. The man is a blatant criminal who keep on ripping off taxpayers of Jamaica and then they go turn around and they call with dog. And that's the thing there, you know. I know how him say it, but who say it? No shame say it. No decency say it. No integrity say it. No principle. No moral uprightness. Him say it. The man who sit down and make Grace McLean thief 124 million from the education system and not say nothing. The man who introduced Rural Read and bring him in the education ministry 2007. Rural Read come and thief how much million and him not say nothing. And I'm watch 3 trillion of taxpayers' money cannot be accounted for and him not say nothing. Bobby Montague 200 million for buy police use car. No car, no money, no return, and he no say nothing. Andrew Wheatley, 600,000 barrel of oil missing from Petrojam. The country lose 502 billion and him no say nothing. And now a hit One can style we as dog. A hit. One can style we as dog. A hit. One can style we as dog.
So, China has opened up a new mechanic shop in Jamaica. It's called WH Car Service, and the Jamaicans are pulling up. Just take a look at this and then we'll talk about it further.
And them have a pin to an anchor aisle, them have it. Wash sponge, them have it. Shampoo who are like them car clean, them have it. Clips on a car missing, them have it. Vacuum cleaner on a car get, them have it. Car alarm system on hard for find, them have it. Remember me tell you, detailing security system, them have gaming. You like gaming in your car, them have it. Speaker, you like big sound, them have it. Remember me tell you, little speaker, big speaker. Windshield wiper for any car, them have it. Floor mat, them have it. Them have chassis light who like pretty light. Them have LED lamp for who love pretty light. And pretty inside light for inside of your car.
So the Chinese garage, the Chinese mechanic, them will come at Jamaica. Why me I tell you, say, I want the best thing ever happened to me. So you don't know, say yesterday then come look for my vehicle and tell me, say, 45,000 and then get it crisp, spray up, put on rims, tire, and everything on there. Why me I tell you I want the best thing? Because you see my car, let me show you how I go. The car go mechanic. The mechanic, they are build the running board them. In build right there, so. In patch up right there, so. I mean, I tell you, so the man take years with my car, years.
My friend, I wait for our car for done sort out, fully AC, and still working, and still and drinking. Oh my gosh, this is exceptional. Oh my gosh, no look at dirty mud up place, no grease, no nothing.
So, as you can see, Jamaicans are very happy about this new mechanic shop, and they speak about not being treated the best by the Jamaican mechanics out there. You know, long wait times for their vehicle to be returned to them or even be repaired. They speak about not having the right parts, old parts. Some Jamaicans are saying that they've been, basically their pockets have been gouged and they're being charged a lot of money to get their vehicles fixed, only in the end for it to not still be running well. And these Chinese people really pulled up. Chinese mechanics, sometimes 3, 4 working on the vehicle at the same time, and they're getting their vehicle back in no time flat. You see that wonderful waiting area. You see that Jamaican sister is able to still work while she waits for her vehicle. They talk about that room being AC filled so they can be nice and cool while they wait. I mean, all of the things that I guess isn't offered at the other mechanic shops in Jamaica. My question is, why? Why was Chinese people able to come into Jamaica and open up a state-of-the-art mechanic shop? That's the real question. And why weren't Jamaican people who are there able to do that? Because Jamaicans are very, very skilled mechanics. They do great work. Here in Canada, my mechanics are both Jamaicans, and they do fantastic work on my vehicles. They're very skilled. So again, the question begs, why can Jamaicans not have this same state-of-the-art mechanic shop? So here's what I think based on my research. Number 1, capital access. The Chinese government strategically invests in its diaspora and international business ventures. So the state-of-the-art garage, likely backed by low-interest loans, subsidies, or business grants, funneled through programs like China's Belt and Road Initiative. Then we have supply chain connections. Chinese businesses often have direct access to parts, equipment, tech straight from the motherland at a fraction of the cost. And what's going on with Jamaicans? They're importing at retail, getting taxed at the port, and dealing with inconsistent customs enforcement. So by the time a local garage gets a lift installed, the Chinese one already had diagnostics for flying cars, right? Then we have government deals. The Jamaican government, like many across the Caribbean and Africa, often rolls out the red carpet for foreign investors, tax holidays, fast-tracked permits, land deals. Meanwhile, locals trying to do the same thing got to go through 4 ministries, 3 shady middlemen, and pray someone knows a man. Okay, then we have community perception. A Chinese run business gets seen as modern, reliable, and a Jamaican one sometimes unfairly viewed as hustling. So this bias, internalized and systemic, can impact support, funding, and longevity. So, at the end of the day, Jamaicans aren't lacking talent. I believe they're blocked by systems designed to keep power and profit elsewhere. Chinese investors came in with a blueprint, backing, and a green light. Locals are still being asked to prove they deserve one. With that, I say, as it relates to Jamaican people and Jamaican mechanics, try to do better as you are repairing your people's cars. Service sells at the end of the day. We know all of the mechanics and the logistics around why it's more difficult for Jamaican people, but you do still want to do good work, right? Not dirty work. So you have to try to do your best to make sure that you service your customers in a right and honorable way and move with integrity. And that also will help. So that's my 2 cents, but I'm really interested. My Jamaican brethren out here, what do you think about the Chinese people coming into Jamaica and opening up this shop and taking the business away from all the other Jamaican mechanics? And am I right when I say a lot of Jamaican mechanics in Jamaica are cheating their people?
Why not go on the first promise? On the things that we are putting back in the office, on the things that we are novice, on the better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention, leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do when in call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them